Suya Spice. It is one of my favourite spice mixes that I have ever come across. It's a Nigerian spice mix. It's all about the savoury flavours you get from it. And to go with it, red pepper, green pepper, and the beef. Feel free to use whatever steak you like cooking with. And to serve on the side of this, it's a white cabbage salad. First thing you got to do is make this Suya Spice mix, okay? Into a bowl, peanuts, all right? Dry roasted, then chopped up with a knife. Then into the mix, 1 tablespoon paprika, tablespoon of mild chili powder, garlic powder and onion powder, some sea salt, then ground ginger, ground cinnamon at ½ teaspoon, ground allspice. Now allspice is the thing that takes this into a different level. Super flavours, really absolutely works fantastic with this. Then into that, some cracked black pepper. This is a big lump of fresh ginger, just been peeled, 2 cloves of garlic. Grate the ginger, grate the garlic, and scrape that into the dry spice mix. Next in, veg oil, okay? 4 tablespoons of that. And then this is the Maggi liquid seasoning, and it's amazing. Salty, those umami kind of flavours, and it's lush. A tablespoon of that. Just mix that spice mix together. Straight away, the smell that comes from it is incredible. And this is going to get mixed with this beef. This is sirloin and it's delicious. The marbling in it's great, and the flavour you get from it's fantastic. So, I'm going to cut it into cubes. Just going to take the outer trim of that fat off, but still make sure that you leave some on it. And then cut the beef into chunks about that big, okay? Put them into the mix. Get your hands in and mix everything together. Make sure that spice mix gets rubbed all the way into the beef. As you work it around, it kind of releases its oils and its flavours, and it smells so lovely. So once you've given it a good rub and all the meat, look, it starts to take on this wonderful kind of rich, dark, golden brown colour. And that's perfect. We're going to marinate it for around about 15 to 20 minutes. The longer you leave it, the more fantastic it will be. To go with the beef, to make it into lovely kebabs, I want some peppers on it, okay, for crunch and for flavour, all right? And then that bottom end, I want to keep that as well. That's pretty much the size that we're going to cut the peppers into. So once your peppers are diced up, your beef has been marinated, we're going to skewer and build our amazing kebabs. Between each bit of beef, stick a piece of pepper. Once your kebabs are made, veg oil, give them a drizzle, both sides. And then on the big green egg, this one is set at around about 240 degrees centigrade, okay? It's a nice searing temperature. We're gonna cook these for around about 5 minutes each side. It's not too hot, all right? A little sizzle as it goes on. Right, whilst they're cooking, I'm just gonna put together a crispy, crunchy cabbage salad. Half a white cabbage, I'm just taking that bottom part of the core off it. And thinly slice it. Then into that, 1 red onion, top and tail it, cut it in half, take that outer skin off it. This bit, even though it looks like it's not the skin, is still really leathery. And then thinly slice that. Another onion, spring onion. Chop the rooty end off and then slice that. That on the top. This is flat leaf parsley. Chop it as fine as you can. To go on top of everything now is acidity. It's going to come from a lime juice. Lime juice in, pinch of salt, then kind of massage it all together. And let the salt and the lime begin to just wilt the cabbage just a little bit. Have a little look at our beef kebabs. Okay, so after about 5 or 6 minutes, kebabs are beautifully cooked. They've caramelised nicely. You've got lovely little charred burnt bits from the peanut and the spice and the flavours. That wonderful, really dark colour from the spice mix, the marinade. You can see they're smoky, they're charry. It goes so well cooking on a big green egg. And then just if you want it, reserved a little bit of that dry spice mix. Give it a little sprinkle over the top, and these guys are ready to go. These are my Suya Spice kebabs with a crispy, crunchy cabbage salad. I've got to be honest, don't tell any of the other recipes in the book, but this is probably my favourite.